A few weeks after we broke up, I found out she'd been cheating on me for months. I haven't been the same person since Shorty really broke me. Shorty really broke me. I love the way guys speak. Shorty would have broken me as well. So you are valid in your feelings. Hi guys, welcome back to this week's episode of Brutally Honest. It's a solo episode and I'm going to be doing another reaction podcast for you guys because you guys ate it up last time. We're doing another dating horror stories episode. Weird things men have done because men do weird things. It's my favorite thing to do is make fun of men. So I'm really excited for this. Let's give you guys a little update. I went to Halloween Horror Nights, which was awesome. I am a horror junkie. I've talked about this before. I love it so much. And I took, oh my gosh, Emma, don't kill me. I love you so much. You're so adorable and so cute. I took Emma to Halloween Horror Nights and, her poor, bless her soul. Jesus. I've watched scary movies with Emma before. I didn't think that it was going to scare her, but she was really, 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 really scared. And I felt awful because I want to protect Emma and just put her in my pocket. And like the thing about Halloween Horror Nights is the scariest part, in my opinion, is when you're walking through to like get to the mazes or haunted houses or whatever. When you're walking through, all the like actors scaring the shit out of you. I think that's the most intense part. And when we were going through, Emma got targeted because she looked scared. So of course, when you look scared, they all just go towards you because they want to mess with you. I was also thinking about how much fun they're probably having. I would have so much fun. They just get to scare the shit out of people and laugh at them. But I eat it up every year. I go every year. I love it so much. I want to do the whole thing this year. I want to do like a haunted hayride. I want to do like a pumpkin patch. I want to even like put my head in like the bucket of water and get like the apples. Like I want to do the whole thing. Oh, I might get another cat because I'm crazy. Actually, this was a setup. My friend had like a litter of cats. Her like boss found a litter of cats and was like, can you help me rehome these cats? And I'm like, no, I cannot. I cannot do it again. I'm 21 years old and I'm becoming like the craziest cat lady and it's got to stop. So I was like, I can't do it. So all the little kittens get adopted except for one. And no one wants her. And she's so precious. And she's like half orange, half white and black. And if you've seen my cats, I have an orange cat and then a white and a black cat. So she's like a mix of both of my cats. And she has extra thumbs. Like she has extra toes. And it's so cute. But no one wants her. And it makes me so upset. So I've been set up because they sent me pictures of her with her little extra toes. And then they're like, just come meet her. Of course, the second this cat hits my arms, I was like, I'm screwed. So I'm going to get another cat, I think. And I'm going to name her Nala because Simba and Nala, isn't that so cute? Right? I'm a crazy cat lady. And it's just, I think I've accepted my fate. And by the time I'm like 30, I'll probably have like 12. Oh, God. That's so awful. Whatever. I am who I am. I'm the crazy cat lady. I did, rip out all my extensions a couple weeks ago. I get bored very easily. And especially with my hair, slightest inconvenience, the hair's coming out, the hair's going in, the hair's getting chopped, the hair's getting dyed. Yeah, I don't even know how I still have hair on my head anymore. It's getting thick again, like it's getting healthy because it was really bad last time. Like I would literally pulled out my own extensions. Don't do that. That's a bad idea. You guys do whatever your little heart desires. I love coloring my hair. I just think it's like, why wouldn't you? It's like an accessory. And I also think having short hair is an accessory with like any outfit you wear. Like sometimes I wear gold jewelry. Sometimes I wear silver jewelry. Sometimes I cut all my hair off. When I had red hair, I felt like the shit. That was like my prime, I think, personally. Yeah, dye your hair. It's just hair. It'll grow back. I'm moving soon. Guys, I've toured like 20 houses and I just cannot. And it's not like I've applied for multiple and it's just not working. And I'm so like, I have 2 weeks before I'm homeless. The clock is ticking. I mean, I guess, guys, I'm kidding. I could just go month to month if I don't find something, but I don't want to do that. I want a house. I live in an apartment right now, but the problem with my apartment, and I think I've talked about this before, is there's no sunlight. Like I'm in the first floor and just the way the building is positioned, I don't get sunlight. It's like a dark dungeon. And any of my friends that like sleep over at my house will sleep until like 2 p.m. because you like can't tell. It's just a dark room. And that translates to my mental health. So I need to get out of there. Like every time I'm touring places and they're like, oh, like, what do you want? What are you looking for? I'll be like, sunlight. Like at this point, take the roof off. I just want sun because I need to wake up in the mornings. So I'm really excited to get out of there. And also if I get a third cat, guys, oh my God, like where am I gonna put 3 cat litters? Okay, guys, let's start reacting to some of your dating horror stories. I posted on Twitter and Snapchat, and I got a couple of good ones. So let's get into it. I'm excited. I love making fun of guys. Sorry to any man watching this, but I'm not sorry. My boyfriend broke up with me through one of his friends. Almost 1 year of a relationship ended with his friend straight up telling me, yeah, he doesn't want to be with you anymore. Bye. After that, he would say things like, you need to fight for me to have me back. Be for real. Wow. You know what? This has actually happened to me before. I feel you, girl. I was dating someone and they had their brother break up with me for them. It was wild. And that shit sucked. But honestly, you kind of have to laugh about it. You kind of got to be like, damn, you really couldn't do that yourself. And then you have to laugh about it and be like, that's really lame. And also, you have to fight for me to have me back. That's crazy. Just no. If someone can't break up with you themselves, they're just so not worth your time. That's so lame. I've been here though. I get it. That shit sucked. Sorry, I just got a text. Like, you know when you go out and you like make friends and then you like give them your number and you're like, oh, let's hang out. And then you go home and then you're like, wait, who is that? Who is texting me? And they're like, great to see you. Let's hang. And you're like, who the is texting me? And then they're like, are we still going to the beach? And I'm like, I feel awful. I don't know who is texting me. And it happens every time I go out. And I need to get that under control. This guy begged me to date him, and then the whole time we were together, he hung out with his ex over me and would sleep at her house. We broke up because he didn't want to stop being friends with her a few months later, and she's pregnant with his kid now. Wow, that I wasn't expecting that last line. That was a plot twist. If your boyfriend is best friends with his ex, that's a red flag. You know, if that's the way your relationship is starting, girl, you got to get the out of there. Run far away, because no, that's not okay. I understand like wanting to be like cool and like be like, no, it's fine. Like be sure of yourself. I get like the whole like, it's okay. You can be friends with your ex. Like I'm the cool girlfriend. I'm okay with it. But also you need to have boundaries and understand that that is not chill. And there's something fishy going on there. That's just not normal. You can't be, sorry, maybe this is a hot take. This is just me. I just genuinely don't believe you can be best friends with an ex. You can be friends, you can be cordial, but being best friends with your ex and like having sleepovers, come on. That's impossible. Like that's obviously going to bring back feelings, even if you don't want it to. Anyway, that's crazy. She's pregnant with his kid now. I wasn't expecting that though. That sucks. I'm so sorry. I would be devastated. Okay. My ex was so toxic that he called me 500 times in 1 hour, and it actually blew my phone up. Like my phone actually stopped working and I couldn't afford another iPhone at the time. So I had to get an Android for 2 years because of him. Is that even possible? Like it actually blew your phone up. That's so funny. Honestly, I respect him committing to the bit. Like I do. He was really not messing around. I don't think I've ever had anyone want to talk to me that badly. 500 times in an hour. That's actually really crazy. I hope you have a restraining order now. That's insane. Well, now you know that if you call someone 500 times in an hour, you can actually blow up their phone. It's good to know. Oh, this is crazy. My ex had a bucket in his room that he peed in because he didn't want to get up from playing video games. That's the craziest shit I've ever heard, I think. Like, what do you mean? I get it. Guys are so committed to the video game bit. Like, I really do. I mean, girls too. But, and I get it. Like, you know, like what you like. That's your hobby. It's your passion. Cool. But I don't think anything could make me pee into a bucket. Like, I love building Legos so much. But if I really had to pee, I would just get up and pee. Peeing into a bucket, I bet that I bet that was so disgusting for her to see. Like, I would have ran so fast if I walked into a guy's room and there was a bucket of pee. I would have been like, who are you holding hostage in here? Why is there a bucket of pee in your room? That's disgusting. And I mean, he probably only drank like Mountain Dew. Ew. 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 Sorry. That's disgusting. Guys surprise me every day of my life. Every day. Oh, wait. I got some guys sending some in. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is kind of fun. Switching it up. Let's see. I'm gonna actually look for the guys' submissions here because I always read I'm a girl's girl, but I kind of want to see what's going on. Okay, this is from a guy. Ooh, exciting. I was talking to this girl for a while and she had just gotten out of a talking stage with this one dude. Already a bad idea. Okay. I didn't know they were even talking, but then we dated for a little over a year and she broke up with me and started talking to the original dude 2 weeks after the breakup. Yeah, see, that's why that was a bad idea. But then she would come back to me every time they ended, and that lasted about a year until she completely ended things with me and dated him. That blows. I am so sorry. That sucks. Okay, so I'm going to speak for the guys now. Wow, I never thought I would say that. If a girl just got out of a talking stage, because actually, weirdly enough, guys, the situationship talking stages hit the girls more than the relationships. Like, it's just like with our heads a lot. So if a girl just got out of like a talking stage, situationship, even a relationship, don't date her. I'm speaking for the bros. Don't date her. Give her some time to heal, figure out her shit, and then you can date her. But takes a long time. At least in my personal experience, it takes a long time for me to heal from relationship, situationship issues. Long time. Like, it's taken me a long time. So yeah, you got to give them their space and their time or else you're going to get your little heart broken. Guys can get their hearts broken too. Guys can get hurt as well. Wow. I'm switching it up this episode. Oh my God, wait, there's so many guys submissions. Okay. My ex told me she wanted to be independent and focus on herself going into senior year, but she really was already with another guy, and a few weeks after we broke up, I found out she'd been cheating on me for months. I haven't been the same person since. Shorty really broke me. Shorty really broke me. I love the way guys speak. That sucks. Look, I can admit when the girls don't act the best. Cheating sucks. Don't do that. Don't cheat. It's so unnecessary. If you want to go frolic, break up with your significant other, and then go frolic. But don't cheat. It's so unnecessary and mean. Like, that does blow. Shorty really broke me. Yeah, it would have broken me too. Shorty would have broken me as well. So you are valid in your feelings. Damn, all the guys' stories are just like cheating stories. I like forget. I'm so sorry. I forget. Okay. She was hella high, broke up with me because her friend wanted her to be single. This is like a thing. People like, right? Sorry, girls and guys. Like, I've experienced like a guy's bros being like, I want to be single with you. And then like that actually gets to a person. But I guess that's the same with girls. Their friends have a big impact on them, huh? Anyway. Her friends wanted her to be single, and she wasn't in her right mind. 2 days later, she wanted me back, and told me I was the best guy she ever had. Lost your chance. Moral of the story: don't smoke. Okay. Yeah. Honestly, respect to you because I probably would have taken her back. So, respect. That is funny though. The way that like people's friends can affect someone's relationship. They have a big impact. I've had experiences where like things hadn't worked out when I was like seeing somebody because of the people around them. Yeah. And that shit sucked. It sucked because then you're like, wait, I really like you and like we could work, but because of the people around you, it won't work. And like you also can't expect someone to drop everybody around them for you. You know, so sometimes it's just not compatible. And that sucks because you might really like them, but the people around you or the people around them might not be like, they just aren't going to let that work. Does that make sense? That sucks. Sorry, I'm validating your feelings. The girl said, all my exes cheated on me with my twin sister. Dude. That's f***ed up. I don't know what to say about that. Your sister sucks. Your sister sucks. What? Also, twin, like identical? Why is that necessary? You guys look the same. Why is that necessary? All of your exes? Like, how many times did this happen? Your sister sucks. Damn, I don't know what to say. I'm so sorry. I feel like that can't be real. Are you lying to me? Like, that cannot be a real story. And if it is, I'm so sorry. Wow, you guys go crazy on Snapchat. Like, there's a lot. Okay, there's a lot of, like, he hooked up with my sister and my mom. Like, you guys need to have a family meeting. Go to some family therapy. You guys need to figure that out. Because you shouldn't be getting cheated on with your family. I, like, can't give you guys advice here. You guys need some professional help. Like, I can't do this. This is not in my field. Also, the girl best friend things it's got to go. It's got to end. Like, as soon as I read girl best friend, I'm just swiping over it. Because, like, I've told you guys this before. You need to start learning. You need to start learning. I've been there. Learn from my mistakes, guys. That's why I'm here. I'm here to provide my mistakes for you and then for you guys to learn from them. I would love for more guys to send some in. Just letting y'all know. I can give you guys advice as well. All right, guys. I'm going to read some on Reddit because these are the juicy ones. These are the ones where, like, I get, like, the time of day, what was the weather like, and I like that. I want to paint the picture for you guys. It ended up being a double date with his mom and her OkCupid date. What the is OkCupid? Okay. Dating apps scare the shit out of me. Like, we are shopping for people. And honestly, do your thing. To each their own. But I watch too much true crime to do that, personally. So already it's a no on the OkCupid date. He told me that he and his mom were a package deal. What? Okay. I was mortified and there was no second date. Okay, you know when, I can't talk about this. I was gonna go into it, but, like, sometimes I feel like guys' moms get way too invested in the relationship. Correct me if I'm wrong. Do you guys agree? Okay, cool. Personally, actually, this has never happened to me, personally. Like, I've always had a great relationship with all of my ex's moms. My family is so invested in my relationships, but they also, like, take a step back and let me do my thing, you know? Let me figure it out, and then they'll put in their input when I ask or, like, when they feel they need to. But the whole, like, I need to go on a date with my mom because we're a package deal, that's weird. You should run. I'm glad there was no second date, actually. Also, enough with the OkCupid. I don't want to hear that. No. I watch so much true crime. And, like, actually, I'm going to scare you guys. I'm just going to shut up. Never mind. I went on a date after talking to this guy for a few weeks, and I told him I was thinking of getting my nose pierced, but was afraid it would hurt. We were walking through a park in broad daylight, and this dude takes a safety pin out of his pocket and jams it through his nostril. Blood pours down his face. He laughs and says, "See? No big deal." Holy shit, that's, like, heavy. Oh, he's crazy. Like, he's, like, psychotic. That's insane. I don't even know how I would react. I would have, like, what do you do? Like, he's, like, trying to do, like, a gesture for you, but, I understand the gesture, but that is just not it. That's terrifying. That's crazy. I would literally, like, have nightmares about that, I think. You should get your nose pierced, though. Nose piercings are so cute. Do it. Just don't do it with the safety pin on a walk through the park in broad daylight like a psycho. Okay. I went to his place and we hooked up, but after he goes, "So you want to know what I'm really into?" And I was like, "Sure." And then he grabs my foot. Oh my God, where's this going? I have a really irrational fear of people touching my feet. That's actually not irrational. This is a common thing. So I ran the hell out of there. I get to the living room on the way out, and it turns out to be his parents' house. And I look at his mother and see she was my old therapist. Shut up. That is loaded. So much to unpack. Actually, not that much to unpack. It's not your thing. Okay, cool. See, I was going to go into it, but I don't want to judge people. You be into whatever you want to be into. It wasn't your thing. I think that's actually really crazy, though, that you were hooking up with your old therapist's son. What a small world. Bad luck on your part. But I'm not going to comment on the feet thing because I don't want to hurt my whatever. No, I don't want to hurt your feelings. If you're a feet lover, do your thing. Just not personally my thing. Not personally this girl's thing. No, I mean, guys never tried to touch my toes, and I would like them not to. But I definitely get like the let me see your feet DMs, like how much for feet pics. I get that all the time, actually. So I cautiously avoid posting my feet online. Like, you're not gonna find them. Actually, oh my god, this was so up Getty Images. I was at the VMAs and I was on the carpet and I'm like, whatever, looking through the Getty Images to like see if I, looked like shit. And I get to a picture of just my feet, just my zoomed in feet and my heels, just my zoomed in toes. Why did you guys do that? That was like so weird. I think about that often. Why did we do that? You know how many weird people got a hold of that picture? Anyway. Sorry, love you guys. Love you, Getty Images. That was just like an odd move, but okay. Anyway, no one's ever tried anything with my feet. And I would like to keep it that way. But if you're into that, be into that. Not judging. To each their own. Okay. After the date, he was driving me home, did a stupid illegal move, and got pulled over. Typical. He decided to run from the police with me in the car. Oh my God. He tried to pull into a driveway and hide, but they found us. Anyway, they put us both in handcuffs while they searched the car. They ended up giving me a ride home and took him to jail. Apparently, it was a stolen car. I never saw him again, as he was extradited to another state for outstanding warrants. So that was exciting. That's wild. What do you do? You can't do anything. Honestly, I would be in the passenger seat and call the cops and be like, hey, I have nothing to do with this right now. He will not pull over. What else do? You need proof, or you'd record and be like, stop. I don't know. That's wild. That's real. That's such bad luck. Sorry. I hope you got a little bit of an adrenaline rush or something. I don't know. My type is so tragic. It's so tragic. That audio that's like, what is it with girls like me? All a guy has to say is I went to rehab or jail, and then you guys know that audio? Yeah, my head tips over and my brain falls right out of my ear, because once a guy's damaged, I'm like, oh my God, let me fix you. And then it's shut up. Stop going for damaged boys. Find them fixed. Don't fix them. Yeah. But I get it. They're hot. I get it. I understand the appeal. But don't date guys that want you to mother them. That's not the vibe. I went out on a date with a girl I met online, but she turned out to be much better looking in person than in her online photos. So I told her to f*** off for misrepresenting herself. You guys, I can't even begin to try to understand a man's brain. I can't. I will never understand. I've honestly given up. The white flag's up. You guys, yeah, she was too hot for you. So you got mad and you left. Unbelievable on her part. What? I can't even begin. Sure, that makes sense. Go you. I hope your little ego grew from that. Oh my God, sorry. Oh my God, I get so mad. I need to be nicer. Yeah, you're right. She misrepresented herself. Whatever, I'm moving on. I talked to him for 2 weeks before we went out, and no red flags, so we ended up going out to dinner. I said I haven't been out in a while because I was trying to save money for a washer and dryer. He told me instead of saving for that, I should have saved for a boob job. I didn't even know how to reply, so he followed up with, no, it's not a bad thing. My sister and mom both had small tits and got boob jobs, and they look amazing. This is all before the waitress even brought us our drinks, so I got up and left. Smart on your part. Ah, ew, what? This is why I don't date. This is why I don't date. This is literally, this is why I don't date. I just love my peace so much, and if a guy said that to me, I actually think I would just throw up on their shoes. I would just lean over and throw up on their shoes. Because what? Yeah, no, your boob job's more important than your washer and dryer in this boy's head. It's really tough. Just like I'm going back to the I will never begin to understand a man's brain. And I think that there should be like, is there studies? Have they done studies on this? I need to know. I also don't care, really, honestly. Okay, that was crazy. But I'm not surprised. I'm not. This doesn't surprise me. Not one bit. Okay, the first guy I hung out with from Hinge spit directly in my eyes when we were hooking up. Maybe 10 minutes in without any warning. He acted like it was weird that nobody's ever done that to me before. Ew! I would have thrown up. I would have literally thrown up. I would have taken out my eyes, put them in ice water, and then put them back in my head. Like, ew. Ew. Just like, I literally can't. Also, I'm going back to if we're using dating apps, let's be so unbelievably safe and smart, please. Like, I'm so sorry. That's like assault. Like, that is like so gross. That is so gross. Like, my eyes are watering. I'm so grossed out. I want to just like say, really quick disclaimer, I appreciate men. I do. Think you guys are awesome. I think you are all, like, some of you guys are incredible. Some of you are smart and nice, and chivalry is not dead with some of you guys. Like, and you guys are like nice to look at, you know. But some of you are crazy. So again, just saying, but hey, also, I just love girls, you know, like, I think girls can do no wrong, but sometimes they do. So again, I'm not trying to be biased, except I am. So just wanted to give you guys a little bit of appreciation so you guys don't think I like hate all of you, because I don't. I just hate some of you. All right, guys, that is all the stories I have for you. Those were crazy. I think those were crazier than last time, in my own personal opinion, because I was flabbergasted. I was speechless. You guys took my breath away. You guys just really continue to surprise me every day. I was just in a meeting. It's just disgusting. And I think we're going to do an episode where I rank all the crazy, outlandish shit that guys do. And I'll rank them. Just in like order of like what annoys me the most. So please submit your men horror stories, and then I will rank them for you guys. And it'll be so fun. I enjoy this. This is my happy times. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this week's episode. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys next week. You can watch this video format on Past Your Bedtime's YouTube channel, and you can stream it on all streaming platforms. You can find me at Sab Queseda on everything, Sabrina Queseda on YouTube. I will see you guys next week. I love y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me. Happy Halloween. So spooky.